Hey, what's up? Hello! It's Lex at LexReads. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a Bookish Get Ready With Me. And we're just going to talk about my, reading plans for the month, what I've been reading lately. And I'm going to do my makeup. That is, if I can find a mirror. Let's do it. I'm going to do blush first, because turns out that's the order I do my makeup in nowadays. Anyway, yes, reading. I've read, I think, 5 or 6 books this month. How many? Let's see, I have them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've read 6 books so far this month. It is the 10th today, so I would say that is a pretty good ratio. Most of them have been thrillers or horrors. I lied, I read 7, because there's one that was an ebook. Oh my gosh, wow, I'm killing the game. Considering that has doubled the amount of books basically that I've read in the year thus far, which is embarrassing. I think I've only read 16 books at this point because of that, reading slump from hell. You know the one. The one that made me stop filming videos because I was like, what do I talk about? I haven't read a book in 4 months. Anyway, I currently am reading Severance by Ling Ma, as well as Queen of Hearts by, I don't know who it's by. I'll pop up a picture because or the name of the author because I just straight up cannot remember. And that one's an Alice in Wonderland kind of retelling dealio, which is fun. We all know how I feel about Alice in Wonderland. And if you don't know how I feel about Alice in Wonderland, it's important to me. It's one of my favorite classics. It is my favorite childhood Disney movie. That and Peter Pan were very important formative books and movies for me as a kid. And then, am I reading anything else right now? No, but I did get a new book from the library. Let's talk a little bit about library books. I got a library card, which this is not the first time in my life I've had a library card. So don't be like, wow, what a step in the right direction. I've pretty consistently had library cards, but I moved back to Colorado Springs for a couple of months before I moved to Korea, which I've mentioned in passing a time or two in videos. I'm moving abroad here in a couple weeks. I wanted to be able to rent ebooks specifically, so I wanted access to Libby, is what I'm saying. So I went and got a new library card because my old one is expired and I also have no idea where it is. So that I can rent books from my library while I'm in Korea, and I currently have Dig out by A.S. King, which I've heard nothing but good things about. Only good things. Everyone seems to be obsessed with Dig by A.S. King. And I'm excited to read it. I think I should have waited on that though, because my current reading goal, more than anything, that's the real reason I didn't film a TBR, even though I feel like TBRs, maybe I just won't do them at all this year because, it's already I'm already in a precarious reading situation where I don't want to put too much pressure on myself since I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Maybe I'll feel differently at the end of this month because my reading is going so well, but at the beginning of the month I was just wary of putting all those expectations on myself. But my current goal, since I'm not bringing any of my physical books, my goal has been to read as many physical books as I have on my TBR as I possibly can. And like I said, I've read 7 books this month, 6 of which are physical, and I read 3 physical books last month. So I think that's going very well as like a, as a plan of action to get through as much of my physical TBR as I can before I have to like do ebooks almost exclusively for at least a year. Yeah. What do I feel about the books I'm reading right now? Severance is interesting, but also like kind of dense. I feel like I keep picking up books that like the way they're written makes them a little bit harder for me to get into than I maybe could be, which is not probably the best thing I could be doing for my reading right now. But I just like the concept, like the synopsis, the blurb, the whole idea of Severance is kind of incredible. And I do really like it. It just is taking me forever to read. I basically have been reading like 20 pages a day. And it's like 280 pages. So it's not ridiculously long, but at 20 pages a day, that's going to take me a long time. And I've yet to do the math. I maybe will leave before I will actually finish it if I don't read it more aggressively. I mean, I'm sure I could rent it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't want to DNF it because I'm enjoying it conceptually. It's just kind of a lot to read. Not like emotionally. Like I'm fine emotionally. That's not the problem here. I don't know. Let's see what else. Yes, I want some book recommendations. So if you've watched to this point in the video and you have a book you think I would like, comment it down below. I've also planned a couple months of videos out at this point, which I'm excited about. Today's video unplanned. Sorry about it, team. Because I did not adequately prepare. What am I doing to my eyebrows? I did not adequately prepare for what I was supposed to film today. So, and I like these. I don't know if anyone else likes these. These might be like not the kind of content anyone else wants to see. But that being said, this is like my original shit. When I started YouTube, I started with like a beauty lifestyle channel, which I still upload videos on. And I think it's linked down below in most of my videos. It's my like first channel, which at this point I consider this my main channel and not my secondary channel, because I like take this one more seriously than I take that one. And I think this niche just fits me a little bit better. But I do still really like making and talking about and filming lifestyle videos. And I'm very excited to do more like vloggy things once I've moved, because I think that is a really popular content market, and I think once again, I think that'll be more a better like fit for me as a person than like doing like makeup tutorials, which is something I did when I was younger and like have since stopped doing because that's just like not really my thing. I don't know why 16-year-old me thought that was gonna be my thing. I like thought I was gonna be out here being Kathleen Lights. having such a bad brow day. Anyway, books. Yes, lots of books. I tried audiobooks again. In a vlog that I filmed that is coming out soon. For the first time in years. And I know I've talked about it a few times here on my channel, but I don't actually like audiobooks. I just feel like I almost never like the narrators enough. They take too damn long. I can read about 100 pages in an hour unless it's Severance by Ling Ma. Of like, in normal circumstances with most of the types of books that I read, I can read pretty quick, so I just feel like it takes me too long, and I also like can only listen to audiobooks while I do certain things, or like stop paying attention, which is not ideal. So, bottom line is I still don't like audiobooks, and I like really gave it a fair shake. I listened to the first the first hour of one of the books that I read for that vlog. And I hated it the whole time, so I probably shouldn't have. It probably like negatively affected what I thought about the book, because I did not like the book. I think I gave it 1 star. Like I hated it. And I don't think me doing an audiobook did it any favors. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out with me and talking about reading on this very fine Wednesday. I think this is going up on a Wednesday. I adore you all. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'm so glad to be back. I have some videos that I'm quite excited about coming soon. Just so you know, if you want to see more of my like moving journey, a little bit more of my like life, my other channel is linked down below. Yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday, because at this point I've planned for 2 videos a week, and I do have something going up on Sunday, even though I said I was only going to post once a week. Anyway, happy midweek. Thank you so much for hanging. Goodbye, friends. Mwah.